Hello, and welcome to the GeneSys Walk Behind Scrubber Operator Troubleshooting Guide. This guide will enable operators to troubleshoot the most common causes for the scrubber to perform poorly, and all the corrections can be made without the use of tools. Let's get started. First, let's review common causes for poor cleaning performance. You could have worn or torn pads. In this case, replace the pad if torn or worn to less than half its original thickness. You could have no or low solution flow and your solution tank is empty. Your flow rate could be turned to off or too low. Increase the flow rate for better cleaning. Your filter could also be clogged. Make sure to then unscrew the filter and clean out any clogs that you might find. Lastly, your water valve could be turned off. Turn it to the open position. You also need to select the proper down pressure for the cleaning tool. Pads can be used on low, medium, or high down pressure. Brushes, we suggest that they be used on low or medium down pressure, as high down pressure tends to compress and bend the bristles, making them less effective. You could have no chemical. Make sure to refill the chemical cartridge and ensure that you have proper cleaning. In some instances, you will notice poor water recovery. Some of the common causes are a full recovery tank, which activates the ball flow. In this case, you want to empty the recovery tank. You could also have a clogged hose. To check the hose, you need to remove it and also inspect it. Even if there's no visual evidence, push a broom handle or other tool down the hose to clear the obstruction. Once complete, you want to reinstall the hose. You could also have an obstructed squeegee. In this case, you want to review the inlet and outlet of the squeegee and remove any debris that you find. You could have a worn squeegee edge. In this case, flip or replace the squeegees so that there is a good edge. Your recovery tank may not be sealing properly. Review the gasket and ensure it is in place and in good condition. Your recovery hose cap could be loose or off. Ensure the cap is pressed into place. At times, you may find that the squeegee is streaking. Some of the causes are worn or torn squeegee, so you flip or replace the squeegee blades, or you find that debris is under the squeegee, which is the most common. So remove the debris and wipe down the blade. In some instances, the machine will not scrub. This is due to protection systems within the machine. The first one is the low voltage cutoff. This simply means that the machine's batteries are discharged and they need to be recharged. The second one is if your machine has the wet battery protection system engaged, it means that you need to water the batteries using the watering system. At that point, you want to Squeeze the pump until firm to fill the batteries. And then once finished, you go ahead and cycle the key switch so that it resets the battery protection system. The GeneSys scrubber is equipped with an auto-on pad driver and brush attachment system. And a common issue is that the operator finds that the automatic on is not working. This operation does not work in low down pressure. Use the medium down pressure setting in order to seat the scrub deck into the pad driver or brush, and then once attached, any down pressure can be selected. This concludes the operator troubleshooting guide video. Should these actions not resolve your issues, please report them to your supervisor so that a service technician may be called out for repair. Thank you very much for your time and attention.